Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We're in the downtown Paphos Harbour and we're in the Pelican restaurant. And look who I've brought with me. She just happens to be the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course her name is Miss Orchid. Grazie via la booth.
Hello everybody. How nice to see you again and again. I have to stand up for
She
that.
has to stand up because it's a very, very special day today.
Today is the most especially video for our superstar, the man of all the men, Lord Julian. Happy birthday to you. Have a lovely day. Let that star of yours be brighting and be shining just for you. We're wishing you all the best health and we're wishing you all the happiness together with the lovely lady Bridget. We really talk about you all the time, thinking of you and thanking you for the efforts that you've done and still going to do it and doing it. We really appreciating all your effort, and of course from the bottom of our two hearts we want to say that we would love to meet you. We would love to have a drink or two together, and we would love to see, hug and kiss you both, loving you to bits, kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts. This brandy sour I'm rising for you, our dearest Julian, and wishing you cheers to your health and be well and be happy. Happy birthday, our dearest Julian.
Yes, indeed, Lord Julian. I'm tonking on a Romeo and Juliet, especially for you. And of course, I've got something as well. Cheers, Gumbaro. Nice hot latte coffee in the Pelican restaurant in downtown Paphos Harbour. Unfortunately, it's a little bit dead, and unfortunately, you're not with us here. But look at that. There we go. You're not missing that much in downtown Paphos at the moment, except for the weather, because the weather is absolutely spectacular. Believe it or not, it's 8 o'clock in the evening and it's 20 degrees. Miss Orchid Booth has got something to say.
Do you know, Lord Julian, even Coco, not long ago, she was running around the tables, and yes, I may be exaggerate, but I'll say you one secret. She came to me close and she said, car, as she normally does to us, because now she recognizes us. And I said to her, you would like to wish to Lord Julian the happy birthday? And she said, car. It means yes.
Yes, indeed. We're all missing you like crazy. We're in the downtown Paphos Harbour. It's a spectacality of an evening indeed, because of course we are in the third week of November. There's not many places that you can wander around in light clothing at this time of year. The restaurants, well, they're struggling that little bit, but of course in the daytime it's still very, very busy in downtown Paphos. Just over yonder is the harbour and the boat trips, and of course most of those now closed down for the season. But Miss Orchid Booth and myself will keep persevering and showing you new sights in and around Paphos. We'll be up and down the old town, we'll be up and down those walkways, and if your name's Princess Maggie and you want to see some special coastal pathways, well, don't forget to keep coming back, because we're going to be whizzing around our little electric scooters for you very, very soon indeed.
I remember when we were sitting enjoying the drinks in this lovely restaurant, we were sitting somewhere here. So at the table of one, not double table. I remember it was a table for four, but we were sitting so close to each other, and it was a great pleasure indeed for us to have the company of yours and to observe you nearby us. It was a great pleasure. Thank you for that. And today is your birthday, beautiful day, where you are more than sure that Lady Bridget will make you to feel that very happy on your special day, our dearest Julian.
She will indeed. Lord Julian, if you remember, this was the table where you first met and sat and had a drink I tonked on a cigar that you'd gifted to me, and of course later on, Otching Wasila Booth drunk that bottle of whiskey. Now, talking about presents on this special day, there's a little gift being presented to ourselves. Not for me, actually, it's for Miss Otching Wasila Booth. So let's see what's in the bag, because Andros, the owner of the Pelican Restaurant, has gifted us something very, very special. Open it up, Grasivi, and let's have a look. Let's see what you've had.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andros. Thank you very much. We usually meet, but this has happened so that we could now. I want to.
What have we got? Let's have a look. Oh my goodness! Look at that. What's in the box?
Mr. Andros is spoiling me. I know what this is.
Let's have a look.
Perfume and the lipstick.
Oh my goodness! Look at that. Feast your eyes and digest. A nice bottle of perfume and a lipstick to match. Wow, Grasivi. You're a lucky girl indeed.
Fragrant. I know they smell, and one of the best that Givenchy had, by the way, and it's just going to the new aromas, and it's renovating its old smells to the new.
So it's one of the classics, is it?
Giving them a little bit of notes of different smells. It's wonderful, by the way. It's
excellent,
amazing.
it is
Thank
indeed.
you very much. You see, Lord Julian, you've got a present, my dear, and somebody else is getting a present.
Yes, indeed. Otching Wasila Booth is always getting presents. On that note, if you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to come back and see Paphos Harbour on a winter's eve in downtown Paphos. Still a beautiful place, still a spectacality of a place indeed. All you got to do is get yourself on a big bird or a canoe. Start paddling like crazy. Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, and even a bottle of perfume is waiting especially for you. On that note, if you like what you see and you want to keep the channel afloat and you want to keep those presents coming for that beauty, all you got to do is hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Totally safe, totally secure, and of course you can gift us that hot latte or two, and we can transfer that money into benzene to keep us driving around. The odd gent sour to keep her in a good mood, and of course we can pop into Beauty Line and buy a bottle of perfume, because that's what makes her eyes light up, and a frock or two and a pair of shoes and other bits and bobs.
I would like to say big thank you to Mr. Andros. This is going to be one of my favorite perfumes, and it's going to go to the collection of mine. Thank you ever so much, Mr. Andros. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Andros. My Gumbari #1, the one that forced me to smoke my first cigar, and now I've got a daily habit of somewhere around about €50. Of course, I understand if your name is Sir Martin and you're recovering from that soldier surgery, and I'm sure Victoria, Lady Victoria, is looking after you very, very well indeed. But if you go and price check them, as you understand, if I've got a €50 habit a day in downtown Paphos, that must mean it's going to be about £120 in the UK. So don't forget to keep gifting us those coffees on the Buy Me a Coffee platform.
You see, the weather is such a pleasant weather today, especially. It's been beautiful for a long time. The temperature, it looks like a paradise of all the paradises. You cannot just feel any leaf to go left or right, and it's like a quietness before the storm. I've been saying it, and the storm never comes. I don't think it will ever come, by the way, because this winter promises a very warm and pleasant days, as I know, but who knows?
Well, over the last couple of years, the winter in Paphos has been very, very mild indeed. Yes, we get the odd storm, but that's nothing to worry about. They don't tend to destroy the whole island, just Larnaca, and we don't live in Larnaca, so it doesn't really matter. We live in downtown Paphos. Paphos should be at the top of that list if you're coming for a holiday. Lots of people know it. If you are in downtown Essex, perhaps you've had a difficult day in that body shop. Your name's Sir Steve. We're pretty sure there's a blonde beauty waiting for you called Lady O'Mandy, and she's cooking your tea right as we speak.
You see what is an irony of the nature, by the way. It's November and it's quiet. The sea looks like a lake, yes, lakes of all the lakes we have ever seen, and now there is not crisis.
Cruises.
Cruises going
We'll be
on.
putting you on a cross very, very
Jesus
soon.
Christ. If
Jesus
Alice
Christ.
was here,
If she
would
was
say-
here.
she would say, Jesus Christ. But what I mean is, the sea is so comfortable for the boats to stand on it, and the people, I mean, all the staff of the ships, and especially Tom and Roxy, would be happy to sell a ticket or two. But obviously, they know that the massively people are not walking around this time. That's why they close. Otherwise, the sea is providing its own comfortability to the luxury Ocean Vision and some other boats, by the way.
Yes, indeed. Paphos Sea Cruises are the ones if you want to cruise. Don't forget, most people are coming out of Paphos again in and around March, April. They'll be fully booted up and there'll be a cruise ship waiting there especially for you. We're going to say thanks for watching. We've got one or two of these to smoke because, of course, the superstars who'd like to know that we do a little bit of Romeo and Juliet in now and again. Lord Derek Scully will be smoking this especially for you. Of course, we'll be lardy-darring for the superstar all the way in downtown Southend. If your name is Sir Bernie and there's a beauty in your life called Lady Jan, we hope she's feeling that little bit better. And of course, Sir Martin, Lady Victoria, look after him, Victoria, and I'll be smoking this cigar tonight especially for Sir Martin. And a big, big shout out to the girl in charge of the show. Dame Anne, we're missing you like crazy.
We're missing you all, no doubt about that. Every time we see you again and again, this is the happiness for us, and all the flowers are just in us that very moment, as I wanted to be this day for our Lord Julian. Again and again, happy birthday, our dearest Julian. Happy many returns into this luxury life, and come to us because we would like to kiss you, hug you, and cuddle you a little bit. And Lady Bridget, we're loving you to bits, both, especially Lord Julian today. Many kisses and bye-bye.
Yes, indeed, on this special day, let's raise a glass again to the superstar known as Lord Julian, the legend on the channel.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Cheers, Lord Julian.
Happy birthday to you.
Again and again. Lady Bridget, look after him. All the other superstars, we hope that you will join in rejoicing to Lord Julian. He's one of our biggest fans. The gentleman, if you hunt him down, accosted us, and he did the dance of the Chichuchka, and you never know, there may be a blonde beauty about to do that special dance for Lord Julian.
It's a special happy birthday for him. It's not gonna be chichot. We are not on folkloric dancing place now. It's la 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 la, especially for you, our dearest Julian. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Well, what can I say? Marilyn Monroe, beat that. Thanks for watching.
Don't be jealous.
We'll see you again very, very soon, somewhere in downtown Paphos. If you're looking for us, that's where you're going to find us. That's where Lord Julian, that's where Lady Bridget found us, and that's where a lot of other people have found us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon in and around Paphos.
Happy birthday again.
And again.